So in my last video, I said I'd make something from this cookbook, Passport to Survival by Esther Dickey. Now in that video, I explained it's a very unusual cookbook. It only uses, well, really 5 ingredients because it does use water, but otherwise only wheat, honey, powdered milk, and salt. So I thought I would try the ice cream recipe. And here it is. It is on page 66. It's that recipe right there. And it's recipe number 82 out of 110 recipes. And you use 3 cups steamed whole wheat, 3 cups water, 3/4 cup dry milk, and 1/3 cup honey. So that doesn't sound too hard. And let's see what it tastes like. Let's get started. First we have to prepare the wheat, and she says steam the wheat. Now I have never done that before, and this looks like it's a 4-hour process. And steaming the wheat says do not use a double boiler. It doesn't work as well. Okay, so she suggests using empty cans, like 3 cans. Take out the bottom, take out the top, of course wash them well, and then use them and set a pan on top. So these go in your big pan. Then you want to have water up to 1 inch from the bottom of your next pan, and in your next pan is where you put your wheat. I'm using this as the base. Then I have my 3 cups set in here, which will fit in the pot, like that. And it's supposed to be 1 inch below. Maybe put just a little more water. A little more water. Okay. Now put it on the burner. So we're supposed to cover the large pan and steam for 4 hours, but it says reduce the heat after the first 15 minutes. So here goes. Okay, Google, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay, our 15 minutes is up, and now I'm going to turn down the burner, and we have 3 hours and 45 minutes left. Well, throughout this process, I was worried that my pan would go dry. It never did, so it was fine, but I was unsure. Okay, it's been 4 hours. I kept water handy because I was afraid it might run dry, but it didn't. That's what it's looking like. I'm gonna let it cool off a minute. So this is what it looks like. We're gonna need 3 cups of that steamed wheat. No, I'm not sure if it is the bran or did it all not get done. There's some pieces that just aren't the same, like this one, aren't the same. I don't know. We'll have to see here. So we're going to put in 3/4 cup milk. We got 3 cups here of our wheat berries. 3 cups of water. And then our honey. Okay. I think we got most of it now. Now we're going to mix this up. Now we're going to use, she said blender, but I'm using immersion blender. might need a bigger bowl to do this right. Okay. So I changed it into this bowl to be safe. I'll be back when I'm done doing this. I'm supposed to strain out the bran, so let's pour this in here. Okay, this is so hard to do when there is a camera in front. Okay, let's say that's it. Now, strain this out. So I'll be back when I get it fully drained here. So I've fully drained out the liquid. It left this bran, which according to the cookbook, you can make wheat bran crackers from. We're gonna put this in the freezer until it freezes hard, and then we'll be back. So, I don't know. I hope it turned out right. And I don't know, is the purpose to get the smooshy part of the wheat berry out, or is it just to get out some gluten? I mean, I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what the finished product will be. So it's been about 6 hours in the freezer. We're gonna blend it again. Oh no, we're not. Maybe I will have to put it in the blender. Interestingly, the top part has kind of the more milky part, but down here, definitely just hard. I'm not even sure how I get this in a blender. I'll be back. So it all won't fit in the blender, but right now I'm gonna blend it up and I'll be back. So here it is, kind of semi-blended. It really won't completely blend up. Let's dish it up. So we have a little caramel dribbled on it, and it's now time for a taste test. Well, here we go. It is refreshing. You can really taste the honey. Does it taste like ice cream? No. If this is all you had, would this be a nice dessert? Probably. Especially if you add some of the caramel on top. You know, it would be something that easily you could probably put a little fruit in too to make. But to be honest, I'm not sure. Did I do the steamed wheat part right? Because it just didn't seem like a lot of the wheat had actually plumped up. So I'm not sure if there should have been more wheat in here. But, you know, a hot day, would this be refreshing? It would. But that is why you need to practice recipes now while you still can. Because there's a lot of questions. If I was using that cookbook, you know, do I agree with all the cooking methods? Is that the right way to do it? Was she looking for just gluten, or was she looking for some of the wheat consistency in this? I'm not sure. Anyway, it was an interesting experiment, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you take time to read Passport to Survival by Esther Dickey. Thank you.